New Tool Day Tuesday, where I share with you guys unique or useful tools that I myself use that I think you might be interested in. Today we're going to be talking about a relatively new tool for the Hercules lineup at Harbor Freight, and it is a battery operated grease gun. If you are not familiar with the Hercules lineup at Harbor Freight, it is the very top tier of tools. It is considered their professional grade. As you can see, I am not new to the 20 volt Hercules lineup. I am a fan of their tools. I have really abused them, and over the course of time they have proven to be really reliable. So I was really excited when I found out Harbor Freight was offering a grease gun in that Hercules lineup. With the tractors and larger equipment that I own, a grease gun is a must, and with the larger equipment that I have, there's lots of grease fittings, and it is really nice to have a battery operated one. Unfortunately, in the past, battery operated grease guns have been relatively expensive, and Harbor Freight has brought this to the Hercules line, and it is very affordable. At the time of this video, this grease gun costs $129.99. Of course, you can find it on sale, and I'm sure there'll be discounts in the future. The grease gun will accept any of the 20 volt lithium Hercules batteries. That includes the 5 amp hour and the 2.5 amp hour. I have used it on the 2.5 amp hour and it has worked flawlessly, so you really don't need the bigger battery, but if that's what you happen to have, it'll work just fine. The tool itself is built like any other Hercules tool. It just feels a little bit overbuilt. It feels really nice in your hand. It has a nice rubber grip and it's well balanced. Located on the front side of the tool is a flashlight. You can turn that flashlight on and off with this little button, and it also comes on when you pull the trigger itself. Located on the front is a bleeder valve. There's also a bulk loading port, and it comes with a padded carrying handle, so if you have a lot of equipment in the field that you need to grease, well, you can hang this on your shoulder and it won't wear your arms out. Loading the grease gun is pretty much the same as any other grease gun. You pull back on the handle and you lock it in place, load it up with a standard tube of grease, screw it back into place, release the handle, and you're ready to use it. Now let's go see how well it works on a piece of equipment. I have a tractor that has a Zerk fitting back here by the PTO clutch. We're going to wipe the Zerk fitting clean. Remember, you always want to keep them clean so you don't shove dirt down inside. We'll connect our grease gun to that Zerk fitting, pull the trigger, and that should be enough for that particular Zerk fitting. Let's do one more fitting, that way you can see how this operates. And you can see it's oozing out here on the top. It's working really well. Now, I've had this grease gun for a couple of months. Pretty much when it first came out, I got one. I really like it. I think it's a great tool, and they also make a similar flavor in the Bauer lineup. So if you have some Bauer tools, maybe the Bauer one will be a good option for you. I'm always excited to see what's new in the Hercules line, and I'm glad I got to share this with you guys. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos, and at the very least, you might be entertained.